up, you guys? Welcome to this week's episode of the Just Saying podcast. I'm your host, Justin Martindale, and I'm so excited to have this week's guest with us. He is an actor, comedian, writer. You've seen him on Abbott Elementary, Insecure, Netflix's Are You Listening? His new stand-up special, LOL Live, just dropped over the weekend. It is the one, the only Chinedu Unaka.
Yeah. Justin, man.
I know. I had to give you that, Chinedu Unaka.
I appreciate that.
Yes,
man.
I'm so excited to have you here. Congrats on the special coming out.
Thank you, my brother.
Yes, tell us about it. What led you into it? How'd you get it? What's the response?
Yeah, I think so. Heartbeat and LOL Network, they was looking for comedians to be part of the LOL Live series, and so they reached out to me, and we talked about it, came to an agreement, and it was a half hour too. So I didn't have to give them everything per se, but it was just a great opportunity to just work with Kevin Hart's company, and he's just doing really dope stuff over there. And I worked with them before as well, with when I did JFL a while back, and that was a really cool opportunity. And so I trusted them to do a great job. And so we went to Vegas, we shot it. It looked great. It was a really good time. It was part of a Heartbeat weekend as well.
Oh.
And we shot in December. It came out July 11th.
Yeah.
And the reaction been good. People's liking it. People's loving it. And I enjoyed myself, man. But we only shot it one time, which is kind of crazy.
That's all you need.
Yeah. But usually, special is at least twice.
Yeah.
So you gotta get it right the first time.
Yeah. Where did you shoot it in Vegas?
Resort World, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Oh, good old Resort World.
Yeah. I was nervous it might be a bunch of tourists that even know where they're at, but I feel like the room was mostly locals, which was great too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. The locals in Vegas know what's up.
Yeah, just
The tourists,
yeah,
whole other story.
I didn't want to come in super drunk or nothing like that, but no, it was just really good people just trying to have a good time. It was fun.
Well, that's good. And it is available now on Hulu to watch. Yes, because Chinedu and I go way back.
Way back, man.
Way back. All across the other side of the globe, if you will.
That's right. That's right.
We performed in Beirut together.
Yeah, Lebanon. Who was me, you, Crystal? It was 4 of us, right? I'm missing somebody.
Brett Ernst.
That's right. Where is Brett?
I think he's still there.
I ain't seen him since. Yeah.
I think I ran into him once here since then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crystal, Marie, me, you, and Brett. Was that it? Was there one more? Are we forgetting one more?
Well, Ron was with it, but he was the booker.
Yeah.
And Samara.
Yeah.
But I think that was it. This is 4 of us. I'm pretty sure. Did Tehran come?
No.
Okay.
You would have thought Tehran would have been there, but he was not.
He was responsible for getting me overseas one time to Dubai.
That makes sense.
Yes, I thought he might have been involved with that one. But that was fun, man.
That was, I don't even know. I'm trying to remember how that trip even came about. I think the booker came here and there was it was a bi-monthly festival in Beirut. And I remember there were a couple groups that had gone before our group.
Yeah.
And then, I know Jesse May Peluso went on one.
And Godfrey went on one.
Godfrey went on one.
And Amir K did it before.
Amir, yes. Yeah. And then it was hey, do you want to go? And I was like, do they hate me there? Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, no, you're good.
Am I going to get thrown off a roof once I show up? I had questions and concerns, you know? And beautiful place.
Yeah, it was very beautiful. And, everybody felt very, I guess, progressive for the most part. The people we met, at least.
My God.
It was a good time. Ron saw me randomly at Laugh Factory, and then that's when he was like, "Hey, you want to go to Beirut?" It's LA, so I'm like, "All right, buddy,
relax,
right, yeah.
Okay.
Email me in the morning. I will see." Yeah, but had a plane ticket.
Have I got an opportunity for you?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. You can be hard to kidnap me. You know. But it was it was a great time. Man.
It was gorgeous. The people were great. It was just, they partied.
Yeah.
Partied. I remember we were at one night we wound up at some outdoor cafe or something, and it was packed.
Yeah.
And just the food.
Yeah. It was the deal where we had to go to every single place.
Yeah.
And they made us eat at these places for the branding of it.
Yeah.
But it was just fun.
The food was, God, you picked out your own fish.
Yeah. I got really drunk that one day. Remember that one time I was doing Michael Jackson? By the liquor store, remember I was the video?
Yeah. Yeah, that was good. But we like sat out there, and I remember we were eating, and then all of a sudden we're like the lights changing, and the sun was coming up.
Yeah.
We were like, we need to go.
Man.
But it was packed with people. And then my favorite memory with you was we went to some random bar.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't know where we were going. Everyone was just like, get in, and we were like, this sounds safe.
Yeah.
And we went to this bar. There was music playing. The whole building on the outside. There was like, I don't remember windows.
Mm-hmm.
I just remember like a black exterior, just like a building.
Yeah.
And they're like, come on this way. And we walked in, and it was like a full on like Universal Hollywood Horror Nights hallway where we were like, we don't even know where we're going. You couldn't see anything. We're just like, I think you and I were like actually holding on to each other's shirt. Like, just walk, keep going.
Yeah.
And then we turned the corner, and it was just like this, like, Lebanese like fever dream.
Yes.
Remember that?
I do remember now.
And like people, like there were belly dancers on the bars.
Huge out of nowhere.
Yeah, we were like, what?
Yeah, the place is packed. And then I think like once we got there, it was like some kind of line dance was happening immediately. And we jumped in it. Yeah.
And they gave us like some like weird like table service, and we had our own little area.
Yeah.
And people were just getting down. And then the bar closed because it was probably 8 a.m.
Yeah.
And I've never seen this happen in a bar where everyone just kind of like grabbed hands, and we all kind of like went in a circle around the bar, and then we all clapped and like went home.
No, anytime I could perform overseas, it just feels like super special.
It is.
You know what I mean?
I bought do you remember we went to the cave that day, and I went to the gift shop, and I bought like this statue. Remember the like statue that looked like Zeus, and he was like crying? Does that make sense?
No.
Well, I got a small version of that, and like every now and then I'll look at it, and I'm like, that was a fun time.
You bought it?
I did.
Why was Zeus sad? Why was he sad?
It was like a natural spring phenomenon.
Okay.
Like it was like this like stone statue of this like man, and like water is just like coming out of his face.
Oh, so it wasn't officially Zeus. You named
it wasn't
him.
Zeus.
Okay.
It was Zeus-esque.
Got you.
And then when we got in the canoe, when we went down into the caves, remember that? And we had like the little canoe.
Oh, we saw all the
stalactites.
What do they call them? Yeah, stalactites. Then you remember that. That was cool.
Tights, mites.
Yeah.
And they had that was gorgeous.
How many shows did we do? Like only 2, I think, right?
Was it?
I feel like it was like a week of fun and only 2 shows, which is like
Did we have 2?
Ideal, you know? I feel like we did 2 shows in one night. Am I mistaken, or was it one in a Friday and a Saturday?
That makes sense. I think it was like 2 Friday, 2 Saturday.
Yeah, maybe.
Something like that.
But it was quick.
Real quick.
I think we only did like 15 each, too. 15 minutes each. Great deal. Great deal.
Really, really fun show. That was great.
Amazing time.
Good times together.
The flight wasn't that bad either. On the way?
It's so funny you say that, because my fiance just got back from Amsterdam, and I was like, oof. And I don't remember the flight.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
I remember I was in coach.
Because I remember my flight to India. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Because you're 6'2"? You
6'4".
6'4", yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're going to remember that.
Oh, yeah. So do my bones.
Yeah.
Bones remember that.
Yeah, coach is not made for us, man.
No, it really isn't.
It's tallism.
No. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's ableist.
They're trying to force us to buy an expensive ticket. I'll sit through the pain just to prove a point. You know what I mean?
I remember flying to Paris and then being in like the Paris airport, and I was like, sacre bleu, you know?
Yeah.
And then like flying from Paris, and I remember going to Lebanon, and in the customs, the officers were giving me a hard time, and I was like, well, this is it.
Yeah.
Didn't even get in. And they had their guns, and they're like, and I'm like, can I just get, come on. They saw highlights and good cheekbones, and they were like, something's up.
Right.
Let's get into some stories, shall we?
Let's do it, man.
Big, busy weekend in pop culture. The first one is Katy Perry narrowly avoids falling from the sky in her butterfly bat dragon. We still haven't figured out what it was, due to a prop malfunction.
Is this after the Beyonce almost fell?
Yes, thank you.
You think she's copying her?
I don't know what's going on.
But every publicity is good publicity.
Here's what we need. We need to keep our pop stars out of the sky.
Yeah. But I mean, that's the next level. You know what I mean? After a certain ticket price, you got to get up there.
Well, she's already been to space. How much up there can she get?
No, I'm talking about for me. If my ticket is more than like $500, like, all right, well, somebody come
harness,
down,
bitch, get up there.
Spaceship, something.
Oh my God. Well, it is pretty terrifying because I feel like the first one started with Beyonce, where she's in that big like Cadillac.
Yeah.
And it like tilted over, and everyone was like, and she stopped singing, and they brought her down, and she kept going. This one, Katy, she just like like full on. If you haven't seen it, it's pretty. Yeah, I mean that's, and she just kept going. She was like, okay.
Well, yeah, all the strings are intact though, right? It just shook a little bit.
The strings are intact. Yes, the concert itself, don't know, but she was in San Francisco. She's singing her song, and someone caught it on camera. She's already going through it. She's getting divorced from Orlando Bloom. I don't know if her ticket sales are doing that well. She was singing Roar.
You think like Orlando Bloom fans stop buying?
Up there,
they stop buying the tickets?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you think. 7 people's really affected her. Like, well, I'm talking about like in terms of.
I'm thinking
Orlando and Katy Perry fans. Yeah, this can't be that.
I'm more concerned about the people down below.
Wait, who's Orlando Bloom? Is that he an actor, right?
Yeah, Lord of the Rings.
Black guy.
Close.
I'm thinking a whole different Orlando.
No, Orlando
Was there
Bloom.
black
no.
people?
You're thinking of Orlando Jones.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think
Orlando Bloom. He was the whitest elf in Lord of the Rings.
Pull his face up. Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's.
What do you mean this guy?
Yeah, I recognize him now. Yeah, this guy. He had a picture up.
Yeah.
Oh, she was married to him.
She was married to him for 9 years.
Oh, that's tough, man.
He said he
seems like a nice guy too.
He looks like a very charming guy.
Yeah.
They went nude canoeing together.
Try to save it. That's when you know it's trouble.
I don't know, because
once you start doing extreme sports when you're married, it's like, oh, he's trying to bring some spice back in.
He kind of divorced her right after she went to space for 10 minutes. He was like, no.
Because almost like you died a little bit.
Yeah.
Because you went to heaven. So it's like, are we still together, technically? I barely,
Yeah, like if the
she's like
SpaceX went up and he's like,
ooh, yeah,
okay.
That's tough. That's tough. She got a busy schedule. He has a busy schedule.
But they cut to him in San Francisco at this show, and weirdly enough, Orlando Bloom was in the rafters. Just hacking away at the How to Train Your Dragon set piece. Just
was that all it did? The Harlem Shake? That was it?
Yeah. It just kind of.
Now, I'm not a conspiracy theorist when it comes to this stuff.
Sure.
But I think it was planned. Because it's just a shake. I think it's like, yo, let me know a little bit. We'll get a news story from it.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Now I'm in.
I see where you're going.
What I'm saying?
It kind of went all over the internet.
It's very smart of her team.
Oh my God.
Very smart of her team.
Now we're concerned about her safety. Before we were like, ugh.
I plan to fall mid-podcast, FYI.
Just out of, oh God. You guys, he's okay.
That was close.
Yeah. It was our set piece. It was a faulty set piece.
It's on air.
Sorry. It was just a small contraption.
Yeah.
But I do agree. We need to keep our pop stars out of the sky because Beyonce, her convertible kind of tilted out.
Yeah.
Then they replaced it with like some golden horse, which broke
safer
as well.
It broke too?
It broke too.
I missed that part.
And then now we have, look at her, just holding it together.
A lot of people drive like that on purpose.
They do.
Yeah.
They do, especially here in LA.
Yeah. Pretty sure like a lot of Latino black people is like, yeah. They know it's an emergency. They're like, okay, we see you.
Well, here's the thing.
Lean on them, Beyonce.
She's just like bopping in the air.
Yeah.
And then, but I'm going to see Beyonce this weekend in Vegas.
Nice.
And I swear to God.
You got your outfit ready? It's a big deal. This weekend? You got 4 days, brother. What you doing here, man? You probably already have a cowboy hat in your closet, though, right?
No.
Really?
I don't.
Huh.
Here's the thing. I don't know if I'm going to dress up. A few moments later, you
right, exactly.
To me,
bedazzles.
Just like, I don't know. I mean, we're like front row, that's for sure. So I got to do something.
You got to dress up, Justin.
But I mean,
you're going to be on camera. They're going to kill you for not being dressed up.
Could you imagine? I'm just like,
yeah, just
she ain't no diva.
Just a regular a Zara white tee and a.
I'm just here to chaperone and make sure the sky doesn't fall.
That's so funny.
But that's what I'm worried about. Like, if something does happen and then it's just those people who paid thousands of dollars below get splattered.
No, you get your money worth if the falls on you. Are you kidding me?
Well, how did he go? Well, Beyonce splatted on
my
him.
lawyer be calling you in the morning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But we need to, I feel like the only person who should be allowed to fly in concerts is Pink.
Why?
She's the OG.
She did it first? No.
Yeah.
Oh, Prince was up there, wasn't he?
What?
I would imagine.
No, he's actually up there now.
Yeah, but while he was on Earth, I feel like he was up there flying around. Didn't Michael Jackson get caught on fire?
Yes, but that was a Pepsi commercial.
Oh, that was.
Yeah. It wasn't like a concert. That was actually accidental.
That might have been his idea, though.
Yeah. God damn, you with the conspiracy theories.
No, it's just a suggestion.
Yeah. Michael Jackson's like, what are people going to talk about?
Because it has to be like, if he's going to do it, he got to do it big. He can't just do a regular ass
Well,
Pepsi
Pink's
commercial.
the one who's like in a harness, like doing spirals.
That's her thing.
And she's flying over everybody.
But Pink know how to dance, doesn't she?
I don't know.
Because if she's doing that, it's probably because
does Pink know how to dance?
Yeah, because
I don't know. I don't think Pink does dance. No.
Because usually that stuff starts happening when you either are getting past your dancing prime, where like it hurts too much in the morning.
So they just suspend you.
We gotta figure out some other stuff that's more chill, but also cool to look at. Cars, horses, whatever Katy was on.
Whatever that was.
The Pegasus?
Yeah, something.
Now, Katy Perry, Pink, if she's doing it earlier, then maybe it's a thing where she can't really dance like that.
No, I don't think she can. And I just feel like we need to just keep them on the ground because I don't want this to become like a thing. I don't need Dolly Parton's doing a residency in Vegas. I don't need her on like some guitar suspended over the crowd.
See it. That's why
she falls and splats into a puddle of many colors.
Because you're getting two shows in one, especially in Vegas. You're like, that's why we watch people do the tightrope. Because in the back of our heads, you're like, what if? Because that's why parkour is so huge right now.
I'd rather some like French circus person fall than Beyonce.
Okay, how about this? Let's meet in the middle, Justin.
Was that Frenchophobic?
I don't think that exists.
Okay,
let's meet in the middle. Let's say instead of we kill the sky stuff, we put a stand-in, like a Beyonce lookalike, Katy Perry lookalike. We don't need to know. It's so far away.
Yeah.
We'll just assume it's them anyway.
Yes.
And then, boom, lights go dark. Beyonce's back on stage.
See, I like that.
That's better.
I do like that.
That way, if that person's fall, everybody's like, oh my God, terrifying.
Yeah.
Beyonce is... her body's broken. Then you realize, oh no, it's just her standing.
She's like, hey guys, I'm just kidding. And we're
still bad news.
She's back.
Yeah. But we could finish the concert.
Yeah. Focus goes here. Focus. Yeah. EMT comes out. Horrible. We don't notice. They shuffle them out. Concert continues.
Keep the show going.
Yeah. I love that. Well, bad weekend for concerts. This is a story that's kind of blowing up all over. The Astronomer CEO, Andy Byron, has officially resigned from Astronomer, whatever that is, we still don't know, after the viral Coldplay Kiss Cam controversy. Did you see this?
I did see it. It was hard not to see it.
I know, it really was. I actually saw this in real time where it had like just happened online and I was like checking Twitter or whatever and I was like, oh shit. And like somebody recorded it and then realizing, oh wow, it's kind of going around. Now, if you've been living under a rock, this guy, Andy Byron, was with his mistress, his lady friend, if you will.
Who's also married.
And wait for it, the head of HR at Astronomer.
A nice twist.
Whew. So
I haven't seen that movie yet.
When you're hooking up with HR, I don't know. And the Coldplay singer, Chris Martin, like kind of had this moment where they do like a kiss cam thing and it showed them and they're kind of snuggling and hugging. And then they kind of reacted in a way that got them caught.
That's the thing. Because we didn't know what was going on. Just play it cool. Play it cool. But the guilt. And he ducked. Like, bro, we just saw your face. He don't know how the internet works.
Yes.
We just saw your face.
Yeah.
You know?
I totally agree. Here they were. See, if I had just seen that, I would have been like, okay, whatever, that's cool. And I agree with you wholeheartedly. They should have just kept it cool.
I would start doing the Heimlich maneuver.
That's what some people were doing. They're like, there were so many ways you could have gone about it, like choking or just like rubbing shoulders, like waving.
Pretend there's a roach, pick her up. Like,
yeah.
You know?
But he did, it kind of went viral. Well, not kind of, it went crazy viral to the point where he released a statement kind of blaming it on Coldplay.
At the end. I read the statement. Yes, he did.
He was like, Coldplay, wow, really?
Not cool, guys.
Yeah.
Which is true.
Well, I don't know.
He didn't blame it on. He took accountability in the last instance, but by the way, not chill, guys.
But also, this wasn't the first time. I've definitely seen some like kiss cam videos of people getting caught and just...
Yeah, they're too comfortable.
And I agree. I think it should have just been handled differently where, you know, they just were cool, but they knew they had been caught. They weren't expecting to be on a Jumbotron. I want to know the lady's story next to her.
Here's, her best friend.
Is that her best friend?
Well, here's my conspiracy, though, right? I think, because you see the other reactions to the people behind them? I feel like they're all working together.
Oh, yeah.
So they all knew, all comfortable with it, which possibly means the significant others also knew, but it was something that was never supposed to get out. You see what I'm saying? Because that kind of explains the reaction a little bit, that he was like, oh, the world's not supposed to know. Our people might know, but the world's not supposed to know. That's why he was like, bam. And then once the world know, now he got to resign and do all this jazz and all that stuff. You know what I mean? That's why there has been no announcement of a divorce yet or nothing like that, maybe.
Oh, she's going to be so rich.
Maybe they have a little,
all planned out.
They have a little deal going on. They have a open marriage.
No.
The HR, head of HR?
Look at him.
Head of HR?
No way. All I know is that Astronomer has a shitty HR department. That's all I really know.
Yeah.
That's all I really gather from this whole thing.
Super comfortable.
And also, like, if I was him, I would be filing a complaint to HR and be like, look what happened.
Yeah.
And she's like, what do you mean? It's like, I'm just trying to go to a Coldplay concert. And this woman was
snuggles up under me,
letting me snuggle up all up on her.
Yeah.
But I do love the plays. Everyone's kind of having a field day with this. I think it was the Phillies, the mascots were caught. Like, everyone's catching each other on. People are holding up signs now and saying, this is my wife.
Yeah.
At games and stuff. Oh, no, not Chrissy Nome. What is she doing? Get her out of here. Like this guy. Yeah.
Is that the Philly game?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Oh, everyone's having a field day.
Knowing half the stadium is, you know what I mean?
And they're all, yeah, exactly. Which brings us to Morgan Wallen. Do you are familiar with Morgan Wallen?
This is a white celebrity?
Mm-hmm.
Show me the face. Just make sure. I want to be clear. Last time I wasn't quite sure.
We're just educating you on your white celebrities here.
No, because I know the talent and I know the voices.
Yes, this is Morgan Wallen.
Very good country singer, correct? Oh, you don't think he's good?
I don't know. I don't really.
What's his controversy?
He's kind of well, he has many. He's the guy who like walked off of SNL.
Was he the one that was mad at Beyonce? Or some?
Was he mad at her?
Yeah, for like doing country music or something?
Probably. He's that guy. He's the one who also threw a chair off the balcony.
Oh, he walked off SNL towards
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's how I know his face.
He's the get me back to God's country.
Yeah, South Carolina, right?
Probably.
I think that's where he's from.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Is he from South Carolina? Nope. Sneedville, Tennessee.
Okay.
Close.
Okay. That's right.
That sounds like he would be from a place called Sneedville.
Yeah. Very far from the airport.
Yes, yes. So he, at his latest concert over the weekend was just like, hey, just to let you guys know, if you guys have your ladies, your mistresses, your side pieces, we are going to keep you guys safe here. Which I'm like, what? So we're just allowing adultery.
Yeah.
Which, get me to God's country, I guess it's not in the Ten Commandments.
A lot of hypocrisy in there, right?
Yeah.
You think he's trying to get a joke off, or he's genuinely trying to make a safe haven for?
I think it's definitely kind of a little bit of in the middle.
Yeah,
like you can definitely cheat on your significant others at my concert.
It comes with the mullet. You can see the mullet cut.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what is it? Business in the front, party in the back?
Yeah.
It's
With
like
a little, like a dangly Christian earring.
Yeah. It's like, Christian values in the front.
Hypocrisy in the back.
Yeah, hypocrisy in the back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think that's definitely the MAGA mullet.
That's the vibe.
Yeah. So good for you for creating a safe space for adultery, Morgan. Gwyneth Paltrow. Are you a big? This is Gwyneth Paltrow.
I know.
She's white.
I know.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
This is the 13 channels era. I know all the white celebrities from the 13 channel era.
She always finds a way to like kind of get back in the news, and that's what we love her for it because she just doesn't care. Yeah. She'll just say whatever comes to mind. She'll say whatever, and then people will talk about it, and she just is like, okay, whatever. So Gwyneth Paltrow's youth included penis graffiti and BJ lessons from Rob Lowe's wife. She has a new book coming out.
Her book's called Youth.
No, it should be. I don't know what let's see what the book is called.
What is Youth? Is that a camp?
I do like the idea of her book being called Youth, but the book is called Gwenyth, the Biography.
Okay.
I like Youth better.
Yeah, I feel
sounds more like an Estee Lauder perfume.
How long do you think it took them to come up with that title?
It probably took a while.
Yeah, for sure. They workshopped the shit out there.
Team meeting at the Coldplay concert.
They're like colon or dash.
Let's do hyphen.
Everybody enjoy your weekend. We'll pick it back up on Monday.
Don't tell HR. Have a great weekend, guys.
Right.
So she is now coming out with her new book. She also mentions that she had a strangely potent charisma growing up.
Okay.
And this entails, she established herself as an interesting person, someone people wanted to hang out with, recalled the head of the middle school at the time, Kate Turley. It was easy for her to make her way, but other students seemed to feel threatened. One classmate recalled not one person had a doubt that she was going to be famous. Why? Because her parents were successful? After all, she might spend a weekend with someone like her godfather, Steven Spielberg, but she was also polarizing for students and teachers too. Apparently eager to poke at Spence's posh, prim, and proper rules. The Shakespeare in Love star wasn't about X-rated humor or graffiti, but she didn't enjoy the consequences when she got caught drawing an erect penis in the school library. Gwyneth, what's in the box?
Yes, it's one thing to draw a penis, but a fully erect penis?
Yep.
That's criminal, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's with intent.
But also I love that they're like graffiti. Like, was she spray painting? Like the brick by the bathrooms? Just, I'll show them all one day.
I feel like everybody either drew dicks or boobs in the books, the textbooks in school, right? That wasn't a big deal.
To draw what?
You didn't draw boobs or dicks in the...
Does it look like I drew boobs?
I said, or dicks.
I never drew dicks.
You didn't draw dicks?
I don't think I drew...
I think I drew the little little S with the 3 lines and you connect the S. Oh, we all did that.
I did that.
I was really good at drawing this one bird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was, I can't explain it, but I got really good at drawing birds. Not like the little, I'm talking like legit feathers.
Oh.
With a beak.
Wow.
I had an little eyebrow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sometimes if I had time, I would do some freckles on it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Put them in a little nest. I was good at the feet, so I'll always stop like right before the feet. I'll get the belly.
Not a bird feet person?
The feet was a little trickier because I didn't want to just make little lines. That's too easy. I wanted to actually get it down.
But no dicks. You didn't draw full hard penises like Gwyneth Paltrow did.
Yeah.
Look at her. But she didn't care. Like this story comes out.
It makes me like her more though.
Yeah, I mean, I also love that everyone knew she was going places. Yeah, her godfather was Steven Spielberg.
Yeah, but she also was, what'd she say? What'd she call herself? Her charisma was what? Out of this world or something?
Sure. What was it?
Very above average charisma. She described
it. She was okay. She always was going to be famous.
She's a theater kid too, most likely.
Oh, I'm sure. She had a strangely potent charisma.
Potent charisma. I never heard those two words.
Pungent and potent.
Right by each other. I like that. That means her charisma will bleed on others and give them confidence. I would say you got a potent charisma. Would you agree with that?
I've been told to have a potent charisma.
Well, look at you. Yeah, you and Gwyneth got a lot in common.
Yeah. I know. I want to know now if I did. I did have, I was a little shit in my yearbooks.
Okay. Were you like a most popular guy, probably?
Not most popular, but like funny. I got like funny, that kind of stuff. But like, I would write in, there's always those kids like right before summer, you get your yearbooks and you're like, I'm glad I'm the first to sign your crack.
Oh, you was that guy. Just ruining the yearbook. You put that on the right back of the first cover.
Just a yearbook troll. Just a 11.
Hey, I was saving that page for my girlfriend.
My mom's going to see this. Or I'd say something like I'd like throw shade at another kid, but it was like actually their yearbook. And so this one girl was like, remember when you signed this in my yearbook? And it was like, I hate so-and-so or whatever. I was like, JK, like threw in the JK just to be careful.
I was just a kid like professing my love to girls in their yearbook.
Over here bird watching in your yearbooks.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Now this is funny. Because Gwyneth also has stated that she felt very sad when Brad Pitt married Jennifer Aniston and said that Brad Pitt, had terrible taste.
Now, that sounds like a misquote.
I don't know.
I don't think she's referring to Jennifer Aniston. I just think because to me, knowing her, she's saying Brad had terrible taste in general. And so when he found the actual queen, she was sad because she didn't realize that he was even looking for those type of ladies.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Well,
that feel like a misquote. They trying to get some clicks.
Well, this is a gossipy reporter's quote.
For sure.
She asked Gwyneth Paltrow how she felt about Brad Pitt marrying Jennifer Aniston. And she says, "Are you really asking me this question?" Gwyneth replied, her eyes now daggers. "I can't comment on this kind of thing." In reality, Gwyneth confided to friends that she felt very sad when she learned that they were getting married. She was also fond of telling them that Brad has terrible taste in women.
Okay, see, so she didn't comment on it.
But she said she couldn't hide her hurt over Pitt's marriage to Jennifer Aniston as she threw another jab at him during a business meeting with Estee Lauder cosmetics heiress Erin Lauder later that year. At one dinner, the two were talking about Brad Pitt. According to someone familiar with the discussion, Gwyneth allegedly told her he's dumber than a sack of shit.
Sound like she's still in love with him.
Gwyneth!
That's how you talk about somebody when you're in love with them still.
Oh, she went from drawn to dicks to becoming a dick.
A little bit.
Paltrow and Pitt began dating in '94 after meeting on the set of Seven. However, Paltrow's doubts about their relationship had her crushing on a different Hollywood heartthrob, Hugh Grant. So,
you think she's throwing shade at Jennifer?
The what?
You think she's throwing shade at Jennifer?
I think so. Let's see. Brad and I had very different upbringings. So when we go to restaurants and order caviar, I have to say to Brad, this is beluga and this is osetra.
Well, that's rude. I had to teach him.
Sorry. Are you Dominique Devereaux?
I had to teach him what the small forks are for. We had different upbringings.
This is beluga and this is osetra.
This is a Waymo.
Yeah. That's insane. But also, here's the thing. Is she saying that Brad Pitt's taste in women is shit? Because she dated Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
So she's saying that about herself?
I think, well, yes, you could read it that way.
Which leads me to the question. You worked on Pop the Red Balloon on Netflix.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Pop the Balloon Live.
Pop the Balloon? What is it? Pop the Red Balloon?
Pop the Balloon Live.
Pop the Balloon. Pop the Balloon. Which makes me wonder, have you ever seen an ex and you're like, gross. Why is she dating him? And then you're like, oh wait, I
like
dated
someone
her.
she dated after. Yeah. You know what? That's a great question. I don't think so. I've been lucky. But I haven't had millions of exes either, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the few, whatever, a couple of girlfriends I've had, whoever they went up dated with after, the guys are actually pretty decent young men as well.
Do you keep in touch with some of your exes?
Keep in touch is a strong word.
Okay.
But are a few words strung together. But when I see him, it's all love. I'll say that though.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? There's no ill will. Every time like when something ends, it's always on good terms.
Yeah. Are you
Yeah.
dating right now?
Yeah. Mhm.
You are? Good for you. Congrats.
Yeah. Appreciate you, brother.
How long?
A little while. You know what I mean? A few years. You know
Few
what I mean?
years?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, she's good people.
Lucky lady.
Yeah, man. Lucky guy.
I just don't, if her biography comes out, and she's like, Chinedu.
Yeah.
The worst taste in women. You're like, we were together for years.
Wait, hold on now. That's not what you was.
But like, look at her. She can't do no wrong.
Was she the one that said she was drinking bone broth every day?
Yep.
That was her?
That was her.
Man, that's dedication. You ever had bone broth? Is that
Isn't it just soup?
Is that the cup of noodle water?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I like Gwenyth. You are too famous for drinking cup of noodle water.
I don't know the difference between beluga and ostra. I'm sorry.
Yeah, me neither.
But I'm not one into like bone marrow and shit like that.
Yeah, I'm sure it's delicious. You know.
But like, have you had that?
I've had bone a little bit. Just like, because like sometimes Nigerians will go too far when it comes to eating a chicken. You know what I mean? I grew out of it, but when I was a little, I used to chew on that bone a little bit. You know what I mean? The top bone, the top part.
Which is where your obsession with birds came from.
I wasn't obsessed with the birds.
Just didn't draw the feet. Why? Because you were eating
I was
the
good
feet.
at drawing.
Yeah.
Me and the president, we love drawing. Man.
Well, here's touche.
Big drawings.
Well, here's from Nigerian food to this is something that needs to be stopped immediately. Plane passengers have started whipping up tuna salad on her tray table, which has horrified everybody. People are calling it a federal offense.
Yes.
This needs to be stopped. And I will say this. When I walked into this building before this podcast started, it smelled like fish.
This building.
Did anyone agree? No one? Oh, now we're quiet?
I didn't walk through the kitchen. I don't know.
Yeah, when I walked in, I walked straight in from outside into here. Smelled great.
Really?
Yeah.
It smelled like full-on beluga dump when I walked in.
Sometimes, I'm not saying this happened to you, but sometimes there's a condition where you can fart and not realize you farted.
No, do not tell me that I ghost farted.
You could have not felt it, and then now this cloud is following you.
No.
And you're like, who?
No.
And it could have been you this whole time.
No.
Okay. A lot of people don't know they have it until it's
I
too
know
late.
what you're doing, Chinedu,
like
and I'm going to tell you to
Alzheimer's.
China don't.
Okay.
Okay?
Fair enough.
Will that happen to me? Probably, but not today.
Not today.
I literally walked in and was like, whoa. But it like hit me. It wasn't like a back into it. It was a full
the
throttle.
kitchen's closed. No one's cooking. It's empty, right?
No,
the day staff around here get a
yes,
little
blame
wild.
the day
They
staff.
get a little wild.
Lee.
Okay. Okay.
We have day staff at this establishment,
That's
and
fair
they
enough.
stink.
They let it loose before.
Get rid of the day staff, I say.
Fair enough.
Now, this woman, it wasn't just like a pre-made, like star-kissed tuna. She straight up made the tuna from scratch.
Yeah.
Opened the can, drained the fish juice
Oh.
into the vomit bag. Mixed the mayo.
Mayonnaise, the relish.
This needs to be
Is that
stopped.
airport? Is that airplane tuna? Because it's a small package. Or she bought it like in the airport.
Oh no, that's like no.
They don't sell it
better
on the
not
plane.
sell tuna at the
Okay,
airport.
I'm about to say.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
It looked fun size. It looks very like she bought it recently.
Yeah, she got like the little packages at the grocery store. And I say no fly list for life.
Some people just want to see the world burn. She knows it smells. You know what I mean?
Chaos.
But some people like, how can I get attention?
Mm-hmm.
It's a cry for help, actually.
Absolutely.
If you put your hand on her shoulder, you say, "Is everything okay?" She might just start crying.
Or yell assault.
Yeah, because she wants people to react angrily. But
Yes.
if you met her with empathy,
Mm-hmm.
she might just break down. Because that's a cry for help if I ever seen one. Because she knows it smells. You know what I mean? Like, why would you do that? She's looking. She needs someone to talk to.
Here's the thing. I'm at that point where I just don't. I'm working on my patience, but barely.
It's tough. You know why? Because we're reminded shitty people exist every day.
Yeah.
So it's killing our patience. You know what I mean? Yeah. You got to.
I'm trying to be a patient person.
Yeah.
But just
hold on to your goodness. You know what I mean? If I was on that plane, I would have tapped her lightly. So, are you okay? And then I would have took the tuna And I would have subbed it with a peanut butter jelly sandwich and just give her a hug. I promise you that's what she wanted.
I would have done completely the opposite. I would have flipped that table and been like, are you out of your damn mind?
Yeah, I mean,
What is wrong with you? You tuna terrorist.
Tuna terrorist is real.
Absolutely not.
It's one thing to have it and eat it, but be respectful. Just eat it quickly. But you taking your time and getting the right measurements, that's a lot.
Well, also, where were you before the actual flight?
Yeah.
You could have eaten this in the bathroom.
Could have eaten in line. It takes a while to board that plane.
Yeah.
While everybody's figuring out the math, the geometry of the carry-ons, she could have ate that little small packet of tuna very fast.
This woman, this drives me insane. Have you ever seen anything like really gross on a plane?
Yes.
What?
Just, no feet on the seat. Feet on the seat.
Mm-hmm.
That gets to me.
Mm-hmm.
People not courtesy flushing the toilet.
What?
Just making soup in there, letting it marinate. That's very disgusting to me. Someone farting more than once,
It was a ghost fart, and I apologize.
That's a lot. Because when we went to Beirut, man, I was like, brother, I need you to handle that.
You guys, it's just the saffron in the air, I promise.
But I could feel the fart on my face when we landed.
That's one of the, it made me think of this moment. This actually happened like last week where I was having coffee with Justine Marino.
Love Justine, by the way.
I do too. And
she helped me, fun fact, she helped me pick out what I wore for the special.
She did?
Yeah, I saw her randomly at Long Beach Life Factor. I was like, man, I don't know what to wear. And, she's always dressed great.
Yeah.
And I was just complimenting her. I was like, yo, you want to hit the mall tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
So we walked around and we tried some stuff, yeah.
That's her tuna fish
had a
sandwich.
different plan,
She's like,
though.
let's go style.
Yeah.
Start from scratch.
What was heartbreaking, I wanted to wear something different. I had this Michael Jordan tee.
Mm-hmm.
You watch basketball?
No.
Okay. Well, so there's this famous, I didn't want to assume, you know what I mean?
I don't.
You are 6'4". I know they was trying to get you on the court, but you didn't want to.
No, you don't.
Yeah, they wanted to, though. So Michael Jordan has this famous moment where he shoots the free throw with his eyes closed in a real game.
Uh-huh.
And I had that t-shirt, but it was kind of distorted on purpose, but it was bad for the cameras. So my outfit A, I couldn't wear. And I went with outfit B. Luckily, the jacket looked good.
Yeah.
But I think the makeup they put on me a little bit, it was good, but my neck was showing. It was like a shade lighter than my face.
Oh,
so that was fun. No one notices, but it makes me laugh.
And Justine was like, let's pick this outfit out and go.
Man. Yeah. She was clutch.
Well, I dropped my shampoo in the shower and because I had face wash on and I didn't open my eyes and I caught it without opening my eyes today. I was very proud of that.
That means you're a natural athlete and you wasted it.
I wasted it?
Yeah, that's hand
it's over. We're
hand
done.
coordination. You could have been a D1.
I was washing my face and I dropped it and I went, and I was like, whoa, Spider-Man shit.
Did you pay for college?
No. Wait, what, for college? Yeah.
See, you could have been on full ride scholarship, play basketball.
No.
You'd have been amazing.
There's no way.
I could see it.
No. The only sport I would be good at would probably be like.
Can you dance?
Oh, can I?
Well, see. You know how good you'd be as a basketball player if you're a good dancer? Amazing.
Yeah. Give me a beat. Wait, where I was going with the fangirl part was I was with Justine and we were at this coffee shop, which is here in West Hollywood called Fangirl, which is so fun.
That's good.
It's a great fun coffee shop.
Okay.
Very like.
Is it open late?
I don't think it's open late, but it's like very pop star oriented. It's really fun.
Is anybody working in there or just a party time?
No, it's just workers.
Okay.
Lesbian owned.
I'm a worker in there.
You go in there, they have fun stickers, everything. It's great.
Okay.
And there was a woman who was standing right next to us. I had brought my dog with me, and she brought her dog. So our dogs are like sitting down on the ground. And this woman comes over and she's letting her dog talk to our dogs. And we're like, okay. And she just kept like standing there. And we're like, okay. Like,
move on.
Go. You did it. We saw him.
Yeah.
And we're trying to have a conversation. Then the woman moves over. She sits on the couch right next to us, takes her shoes off, and has her bare ass feet on the couch. And I'm just seething. I'm like, this isn't your home.
Was it a hot day?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Hot day, hot foot, hot couch.
Wet foot.
Wet.
Naked
swamp foot.
Damn.
Just tucked under there. I'm just staring at her nails. And I'm like, What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
This isn't your house.
To cry for help.
Ugh.
You know what I would have did?
Tuna toes. She had tuna toes.
I would have went over there
and put your hand on her shoulder.
And I would have slipped a nice knitted sock on her right foot. And she would have broke down crying.
You are just a Renaissance man.
I'm just saying, people need love, man.
Yeah. What do you think her reaction would have been had you done that?
Me?
Yeah.
Me personally?
If you just...
I think she'd be quite excited, actually.
Yeah. She's like, thank you. I feel seen. I appreciate it. Well, let's see what Gen Z is up to. Gen Z's blank stare is the internet's latest obsession. This is the... ever received an awkward response to a "Hi, how are you" from a younger neighbor, or a deer in the headlights look from a teenage customer service worker? TikTokers say there's a name for that, the Gen Z stare. Users on the platform say it refers to the vacant stare young people might give in response to small talk. Hypothetical skits on the platform mocking Gen Z responses are going viral. It's sparking a broader conversation about the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic, chronic technology use, and if Gen Z, born between 97 and 2012, lacks communication skills in the workplace and social settings.
Now, I would agree and disagree with this, okay? Because we, as millennials, we have our own thing. Instead of the awkward stare, we sometimes... You ever have like a glitch in your matrix?
Do I?
Someone says like, "Hey, how are you?" You don't answer the question. How are you? And it just ends. You know what I mean?
Oh, like if I say like, if someone says to me, "Good morning," I say, "Thank you."
Yeah. Or
"Have a nice day."
Are you about to, like, I'm going to Chicago this weekend. You say, "Hey, have a safe flight." You too.
And you're not
going nowhere. Yeah. You too, bro.
Cut to me right next to you, just making tuna.
Yeah.
With a blank
Exactly.
stare.
So I do agree that that's definitely probably an issue for people, but I also believe Gen Zers are finding a lot of confidence online, but they're also probably, there's some for sure are finding anxiety and stuff like that too. But I do think social media is great in some cases because you're able to find a community, right? And so instead of you feeling like you have to change to be like people, you're able to find people that are similar to you, which kind of gives you confidence within yourself. So you don't have to change necessarily to be around, like, let's say if you're like misunderstood in your little small high school, you could be online and find people that also like the things you like and find confidence in with that. And then now that kind of could help you sometimes socially. Or they have an opposite effect and make you a hermit and you only want to be on the computer and on the phone because you're only want to, you know what I mean? You don't want to feel uncomfortable. You know, we're getting away with like allowing our feelings to be bored, to be anxious. It's okay. You don't always have to feel, entertained 24/7.
But I see where they're coming from. Like this is an example of the Gen Z stare where you literally are talking to someone and they're just like,
just zoned out.
I don't have the Gen Z stare. I have, what's it called? Resting dumb bitch face?
No. I don't get that from you.
Like, I feel like there's resting bitch face where you're just like, resting bitch face is the like,
don't talk to me, everything is stupid.
But resting dumb bitch face is like,
very confused. Oh, yes.
And my face gets me in trouble a lot.
Yeah, mine
too. I wear my emotions on my face. So if I see something I don't like, I'll just be like,
yeah.
And people are like, Justin, stop it. I'm like, what?
Yeah. Oh, you didn't realize you're doing it.
I don't even know I'm doing it.
That's
if I see something that like is weird, I'll just like I will visibly do a double take.
You just got to change it with a smile.
I'm the Chick-fil-A girl. Remember her? The lemonade? That's me.
Yeah. Try it again. You see something you're like very confused and like maybe slightly angered about. Instead of staring try it with a smile. Let me see what it looks like. Okay. Now go with the original. That's better. Yeah. Ew.
I feel like it like Van Corona, who takes the pictures here for the Comedy Store, he took a picture of me over the weekend and it made me laugh so hard because I didn't know it was being taken.
Yeah.
And I'm leaning up against the original room waiting to go on. And I'm just watching the comic before me and I'm just like, it's the most like unflattering picture. But I'm like, what am I doing? Just just be a person.
Yeah.
But I was just probably watching it to see what was happening. But
Yeah.
it looks like I'm just judging the shit out of the person who went up before me. Which, by the way,
but you weren't.
No.
See, and that's also
I knew who was up before me.
That helps with like kind of noticing. Like I'll tell younger comics, like if you realize how you feel watching comedy or watching anything, a presentation, whatever, and you're feeling bored, think to yourself, what I could be doing right now to kind of bring me back in, or what could I be doing right now, or you don't get offended by like your face or someone like looking like this.
Yeah,
because I'll be watching shows like this and I'm enjoying myself.
Good,
you know what I mean? So
yes.
I think some comics they get in their head if everybody's like not like.
Or I'm trying to listen to what the other person's saying, so I could either like make a tie-in.
100%.
Which, by the way, this was kind of a fun moment over the weekend. So Fortune Feimster was up. We did Avery Pearson's show, and Fortune went up before me, and I went up after her. And these two guys walked in and sat in the very back with sunglasses on.
Oh, Men in Black style.
Exactly. But you know who they were?
Who?
The Thing and the Human Torch from Fantastic Four.
Really?
Yes.
That's really cool.
The two actors, not like...
They weren't in uniform.
They weren't in... They were
Got
off.
you. Because you made it sound like they were.
Yeah. Dr. Doom was, busy that day or whatever.
It was very dark in there.
Yeah, but it was really cool. I was like, walked by him. They were like, yeah, did you know he walked in?
Yeah.
And then...
nobody else noticed him? It wasn't like, no. Isn't that weird?
They were literally walking down Sunset, talked to the front door guy, and they were like, can we pop in here and watch real quick? And they were like, sure. Thing and Human Torch, come on in.
Thing took a hit.
Yeah.
Back in the day, they would have got rushed.
Yeah.
Everybody's famous.
Well, the show started, so it was like already happening. So they just kind of were just like...
Early 90s, they would have got rushed on a sidewalk. You know?
Yeah. Oh, you mean like outside?
Yeah.
But I'm like, where are they coming from?
Probably the coffee.
Everyone's a celebrity now. You know why? Because they were walking and all the Gen Z kids were like...
Oh, just like, they know how to say hi.
Just giving them blank stares.
Yeah, they can't believe they're not on their phone. They're like, oh my God, it's
the guy, it is you.
The guy on my phone. You look so much taller. Just trying to line it up.
But just, the Invisible Woman was there too, apparently, but no one saw her.
Pretty sick. How was your set? It was good? How was your set in front of them?
Great.
Hell yeah.
I didn't know they were there until afterwards, but was it a good set? Hell yes, it was good. I felt great.
He said, put me in a movie.
Yeah.
I got tights.
I'd be like the invisible faggot or something.
Jesus.
I can say it. It's my podcast.
It's my podcast.
Now, here's the thing, dating-wise. Single men aren't approaching women in person anymore. And this person says, I'm so sick of this. Now, I don't know who this person is. Is this Keith Olbermann? What is this?
This is just like news of the day.
Okay. In today's digital dating world,
just an ad,
where single people would often rather meet a potential suitor online, one of the main complaints, particularly from women, is that people rarely approach someone they're interested in person anymore. A North Carolina model, okay, relax, who said she hasn't been on a date in almost a year, blames her good looks for intimidating men and preventing them from striking up a conversation with her. It's difficult being this hot, she says. Right there.
Yeah.
Don't lead with that.
Yeah, I don't think she's understanding the real issue there.
Men just think I'm too beautiful to date or worry that I'll turn them down, says the lady who identifies as a 10, but she's a 6. Other women, as explained in this Reddit thread, blame men for not knowing how to appropriately approach women out in the wild. I think men, can approach women for non-sexual conversation. You think? I mean, it could happen.
I think that mostly what happens.
Somehow these fools refuse to recognize that we are humans with whole lives that we could talk about without going straight to how to insert body part is attractive. If they can't have a respectful conversation, then please don't approach. Another opinionated comment in the same thread said, the men who care about not making women uncomfortable don't talk to us anymore because they think hello is enough to upset us. The men who don't care if we're uncomfortable don't care. They still approach. The wrong men stop talking to us.
The
So what do
wrong
you
man
say?
stop talking to us. I mean, I think everybody's right in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think every single person is right because they're talking from their own personal experience. But I think also people are.
What about the North Carolina model who just says she's too hot?
No, I think that could be wrong. Because I feel like sometimes we make grand generalizations.
Mhm.
Like if something happens to us twice, now that's the assumption for everyone. You see what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure that probably happened once or twice. Some guy that she really loved probably made eye contact with her.
It was just a blank stare. Gen Z, get him confused.
You know what I mean? Did it approach, don't realize this man's probably in a relationship. Don't want to be the CEO on camera.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all it was. It wasn't that he was scared. He's probably has somebody. Now, some men are terrified though too. That's true.
If I was in like a group of people,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just putting the scenario in my head. Like if I'm out at a bar with friends and I had that one girlfriend or guy friend
Yeah.
who's just like, man, no one's talking to me. Yeah, why is that? And they were like, because I'm too hot.
I'm just too pretty. It's a curse.
The resting dumb bitch face would be like,
it's a gift, but it's mostly a curse.
you guys, I live with this every day.
Amanda, you're so lucky.
You're so brave for being so hot.
Yeah.
God, what's it like? You guys, it's like every time the full moon comes out, I just get really hot and no one wants to talk to me.
I think too is like, man, this is so like it's like somebody said they prefer online. I think it's too much access to people that when you're in real life, you just like low-key just kind of want to break.
Mm-hmm.
That might be a thing too as well.
I couldn't even imagine what online dating is like now.
Yeah.
And that was 5 years ago that I did that.
Yeah. It's killing people's patience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just now you can leave like voice memos.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to hear what you sound like online. Like just say hi. Let's go out.
Where's the best place to? I think the best place to meet women is like grocery stores or like you know what I mean.
So
Shopping
public
centers. Yeah, public. Yeah.
Where did you meet your girlfriend?
I met her. Where did I meet her? After a show, actually.
Where?
After a show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So in public.
Yeah, in public. Yeah.
She came up to you.
Came up to me. Said it was really funny. You know, I wasn't thinking that, but we just exchanged numbers. I actually trying to hook up my other friend with her.
Oh.
But he was nervous.
Uh-huh.
And so just to be funny.
Because he's too hot?
Maybe.
Yeah.
That could be a thing.
Yeah.
So just to be funny, I went over to talk to her. She was real cool. Exchanged numbers, whatever. It kind of came from there. You know what I mean?
Does the friend know this story?
Yeah, he's married. He's good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Could that be like, damn it, Chinedu?
No.
I swear to God. Yeah, I met mine in public as well.
Yeah.
Out.
It happens.
At a bar.
Uh-huh.
In person.
Did you approach him or he said hi
Approached
first?
me?
Nice. Do you
He was on
prefer
a
that?
date.
Oh. He said, don't worry about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that, I mean, maybe just get off the old apps, guys. It can happen.
Yeah.
And don't be afraid to shoot your shot.
It could be scary though.
But that's what always drives me crazy. Every now and then I'll see these like red balloon clips.
Yeah.
Because it was kind of a thing before the Netflix show, right? Was
Oh,
it just
no,
like
it's huge on YouTube.
It was on you. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. It
And
still
you'll
goes.
just see
still goes
people
on.
walk in and they're like,
Pop, pop,
I'm
pop.
like, Jesus.
That's the funniest part though.
That's so
You know what I mean?
sad.
The funniest part is not when they pop right away. It is, but when they first start talking. Because now they have to watch them keep their composure while the pop, pop, pop in the background.
I would.
Yeah, I'm from Tennessee. Pop. I do auto mechanic. Pop, pop.
Yeah.
Oh, nobody likes cars, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, it's so that's the funny part.
Or it's like, hey guys, pop, 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 pop. And you're
Yeah.
like, wow. But the best is when there's a twist,
Mhm.
where they're like, I am the CEO
At the
of
end of-
Astronomer.
People are like, oh, why you leave with that?
Yeah.
I would love to have my balloon back.
I like Coldplay.
Yeah.
I love,
I didn't know you were rich.
I have tickets to the Katy Perry concert. Yeah. So bye. So summer romances are in full swing, and this summer intern has been fired from a New York City law firm for biting multiple coworkers. Nibble is too tame of a word. Now, I don't necessarily know what this is.
Yeah.
This big law summer intern was reportedly tossed from an elite Manhattan law firm after repeatedly bearing the tooth, the whole tooth, and nothing but the tooth. Get out of here.
Double digits. She bit more than 10 people.
Yeah. Yes. A summer associate at white shoe firm Sidley Austin began biting colleagues and roaring at them. No Katy Perry collab there on her first day. And by the time she was canned, her body count had reached double digits, biting body count. Insiders told the legal news site Above the Law. The bites were not in an aggressive, we're beefing way, but rather a faux, quirky, manic, pixie dream girl crossed with the Donner Party vibe. Okay.
Did she describe it that way?
We're not justifying biting your coworkers as cute pixie-like.
There's nothing cute about that.
First of all, how do pixies bite? I don't know.
I never been bit by a pixie.
I have. It's WeHo. West Hollywood, summer 2006. It was such a repeated thing that her office mate started wearing long sleeve shirts to the office because she kept getting bit. So she's biting everybody.
Yeah.
An image also posted to X shows a mouth-sized bruise on someone's outer bicep, an injury allegedly inflicted by the naughty intern. I hate them so much. The firm declined to comment, but an insider told the Post the intern bit only 5 employees and that exaggerations were now flooding the internet.
Oh, 5. That's
Just
not
5.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Because after a while, it's like, reply to the email.
Yeah.
And we don't have to take it there.
I just want to ask people to please remember that there's a human being on the other end of this story. Someone whose mental health is a genuine concern and who is probably feeling like her life is ruined right now. She made a really stupid mistake and has paid the price for it. Now, here's the problem.
Stupid 5 mistakes.
5 or 6, just good bites. It just sucks, and I feel bad for the victims because they went to HR, but that bitch was at the Coldplay concert.
That's the same chick.
Ruining her marriage.
Yes.
So there's just a bunch of people with teeth marks on their arm in line for an HR department that doesn't exist.
That's insane. Biting people in the workplace with AI around the corner is crazy.
Yeah.
This is not the time to be losing any jobs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You be your best behavior.
But I'm just surprised that they allowed this to happen.
You know what probably happened? She bit one person. Everybody thought it was cute. It was funny. Oh my God. Bethany bites people. Isn't that hilarious? She bit the right person. He was like, wanted to be liked. And then she did it again. Second time got weird. Third time, maybe the guy deserved it. Fourth or fifth time.
Oh, Frank deserved to be bitten at work?
I know a few people that deserve to be bitten in the shoulder. Just a little. You know?
But I'm picturing I'm picturing this scenario. So it's like lunch, right?
Okay.
Carol is opening the fridge to get her tuna salad out before her flight or during. She's mixing it up and there's the new intern and she's like, and we play that like weird, creepy TikTok music in the background. She's like, oh, you startled me. She's like, you having tuna again? And she's like, yeah, it's kind of my thing.
But we asked you not to. It smells up. We agreed on these things.
And she reaches in the fridge to get the mayonnaise, and the new intern's like, blank Gen Z stare.
Go in for it.
And then just...
You think she did it in front of her? I think it was shoulder. Definitely a shoulder thing.
A shoulder bite?
Yeah, because if you don't see me do it, you just feel me do it. It's my word against yours.
Can we talk about shoulder bites for a second?
Sure.
Okay. I watched Sinners. Did you see Sinners?
The movie.
Yeah. Did you like it?
Loved it.
I did too.
It was great. But
the girlfriend, Haley Steinfeld's character, she had a shoulder bite.
She did. Is that how she turned?
Yeah. Because I watched her, no spoilers, but spoilers.
Yeah.
She comes back in, and I was looking for...
The neck. Oh, but you could turn if a vampire bites you anywhere, correct? It doesn't have to be in your neck. You know that, right?
What?
No, it's just about the saliva blood situation. It's not a neck thing. It's a blood thing. You knew that, right? Justin, you look like you're big on vampires.
I am,
Yeah.
which makes me go, the lore is off.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a neck thing. It's just anywhere. They just choose the neck because that's the easiest. When they seducing you, your guard is down. And then you think you about to get a little hickey, but you actually about to get your life changed.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is what this intern thought before
100%.
she bit the people. Well, no, I noticed that because they're like, she takes her like dress down. There's like a bite on her shoulder. And I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah. Oh, you thought vampires had to bite you in the neck?
Yeah, the whole time.
That's crazy.
Oh,
That's crazy.
I'm sorry if I didn't know it was a saliva transfer that made them into vampires.
What did you think was going on in the neck that it had to be the neck? You thought it was like a esophagus thing?
No, I thought it was the vein in the neck, and they have to drain you. Then they bite themselves, and then they drink the blood, and then they wake up.
There's veins all over your body.
I know that, but I just didn't know the vampire was going to go straight to her shoulder and bite her, and then she was like, "All right,
I'm gonna let it go," because I didn't know who Orlando was.
Yeah,
facially.
Fair enough.
You know what I mean? Until I saw him.
Yeah.
So
my vampire
knowledge
changing has now changed. Much like your Orlando Bloom, who is he, has now changed.
I know exactly who he is. And I knew who let's be clear. Mm-hmm. I knew who he was before.
Okay, good.
But Bloom sounds like a very black last name.
Bloom?
Yeah. Don't it sound black?
Don't ask me that. In this climate?
That's fair enough. You're right. I was setting you up.
Well, let's talk sex festivals, shall we? Mm-hmm. This seedy sex festival sparks noise complaints as 1,000 swingers descend on a sleepy town for a 3-day event. I read this article and I kept thinking to myself, go on. Mm-hmm. Let's see some of the story. Now, this story, I hate it when they do this shit. Come one, come all.
Just out in the open?
Yeah, kinky revelers have descended on a sleepy English village for the country's biggest annual swingers festival, sparking noise complaints from conservative locals outraged by ear-splitting orgasms. Well, someone needs to have them. Swingathon is taking place this weekend in the town of Allington, 2 hours north of London, and has attracted around 1,000 amorous attendees. That's more than the number of residents who live in the quaint village, which has a listed population of just 897.
That's wild.
So here they are on the grounds. Preparations for the event are like a 3-day event. Let's see. The 3-day festival of frisk play, tents, pole dancing, foam parties, mobile dungeons, and sex games like butt plug bingo.
Oh, butt plug bingo.
Yeah. The annual festival first began back in 2020 and is becoming bigger each year, much to the chagrin of locals. We're becoming known as the swingers capital of England. But just because of this festival, and that's not a title we want, one anonymous conservative resident told Southwest News Service. It's most elderly people and families here, so you can imagine them spitting their tea out when they learned we were going to be home for Swingathon. It's usually the talk of the village. Yeah, no shit. Some say let consenting adults do whatever they want to do, but I know many are not pleased they have chosen here for such activities. It's just a bit seedy and sleazy.
Isn't it?
Not for me, I'm afraid. In recent years, the residents have publicly complained about the onslaught of loud moaning sounds coming from the woods. I love it.
That's a lot. Does that bring down the property value or increase it?
I think it increases. It depends.
Depending on who's buying.
Yeah.
I think that's
who's
true.
into it.
Yeah.
That's what I want. What a great time to go camping.
Yeah.
You're just like, actually, it could be terrifying.
And this is what I think the CEO is into. And his loved one.
Swingathon.
You know what I mean? That's why it was too comfortable for me. Out in the open.
Look at this guy.
She knew. That's
the
is he plans it?
That's the CEO, yeah.
That's the CEO of Swingathon, who looks like he doesn't listen to Coldplay at all.
Has a porn addiction for sure. Look at his face, man.
What concert does he go to?
What concert he goes to?
Yeah, what do you think he's going to?
Ooh, that's
if you're
a great
CEO.
Question. I think he definitely metal rock. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But like underground, nobody famous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he wants to be put on the Jumbotron, but like for other reasons. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. He might get a little. What kind of rapper you think he listens to?
What kind of rap?
Yeah.
Definitely Kia.
Okay.
Or How Many Licks by Lil Kim.
Yeah, maybe like the 3 very specific 50 Cent songs over and over.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Candy Shop?
Definitely. I like that. 21 Questions probably. That's his.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but with or during butt plug bingo?
Nah, that's a tough one. I never played, so I don't know. Never played butt plug.
How does it even work?
Yeah, I'm not sure. You know what I mean?
Are you putting butt plugs on the dots, or do you have one in?
You know, I feel bad for the cleanup crew.
We always feel bad.
You know,
We always feel bad.
who's in charge of that?
Those damn
You just burn it.
day employees. Let me tell you,
I just burn it down.
Yeah, absolutely.
Call the fire department.
But what a great A24 film.
Yes,
where there's just a group of like students from college and they go camp out at the English countryside and they just hear moaning and wailing from the woods. And they're like, you guys, we have to get out of here. And they stumble upon swing-a-thon. And then like the swingers, all of them, kind of like a midsummer vibe.
Yeah.
Where they're like, come join us.
Oh, yeah.
Take your clothes off. It's cool. We play butt plug bingo. And they're like, well, why didn't you lead with that?
That's how they get you.
That would terrify me if I went camping with my friends. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just, what was that? Oh, yeah, Roger, right there.
What's the prize if you win?
If you win butt plug bingo?
Yeah.
I'm going to say probably like a gonorrhea test or something, a free one.
Not for sure.
But here's something that will go great with your butt plug bingo.
Okay.
We now have butt plug shaped beer bottles, okay?
Oh.
This is the world we live in. And it has ignited the internet. I just saw this today.
Uh-huh.
Oh, let's see. A beer bottle designed by Japanese design firm Kenji Abe for easier beach drinking.
Okay.
Went viral this week due to its odd shape with plenty of people on Rihanna's internet. What?
Wait, this is for easier beach drinking?
Yeah, so it's shaped.
What was wrong with the regular bottle?
It just hits the sand, and this one's more like a shovel in the sand.
Oh.
So you can drink a beer on the beach and be like...
You could lodge it in there easier. Cans don't work well.
We're talking about the sand.
Does cans work?
Talking about the sand.
Definitely talking about the sand. Cans don't work well in the sand?
No.
Really?
Have you ever tried to put a beer can in the sand?
No, I don't really put my beer down. I just kind of drink it quickly.
Same.
Yeah. But this makes sense. Okay.
So this is kind of like a bullet-shaped beer bottle, and everyone's like, what could go wrong here?
The streets called it butt plug, not the company.
No, the streets.
Got you.
The streets will always call it butt plug.
For sure. They're looking for it.
Hospitals are already on high alert.
That's what you used to call Tic Tacs.
The what?
Tic Tacs. They call small butt plugs for for roaches. They just call them roach butt plugs. Tic Tacs.
Like the breath mint?
The streets, yeah. They call it roach butt plugs for roaches.
Like the bugs?
Yes.
You're putting Tic Tacs in.
I'm not. Whoa.
I don't know.
That's how rumors start.
You do what you want on your own free time.
That's how rumors start.
Do it on your own free time, Chinedu. But it's so funny because everyone's just like, what could possibly go wrong? I feel like every other day there's like some story of like a hospital being like, this is what the x-ray found. And it's like a full on just like armadillo in someone's rib cage.
Yeah.
It's just like, what are we doing? Why are we shoving things there?
Yeah.
So we'll see. I've seen One Guy, One Jar. Don't recommend it. Yeah. Do you remember that one, Land?
I never heard about that.
Don't. Just don't. Now I'm telling you.
Never seen it.
Do it.
I never seen Two Girls, One Cup either.
You know what? That's interesting.
Yeah, I got good.
You're the second person in 2 weeks who hasn't seen that.
Never had that. Once I heard people like, why would you press play on that?
Because we're gross.
I was like, I'm good.
Yeah.
Always been
Just don't. It's the weird, it's the dark, it was a dark time in the early aughts.
I'm just a Rotten Tomato guy. I like reading reviews first.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is it? What's the percentage?
1-star review on the Two Girls, One Cup. So like, not my thing.
Oh, it got 1 star?
Yeah.
Were people giving it 5?
No,
they should not. There's definitely no. There was like 3 weeks or 3 months rather that I just didn't have yogurt. I'll never get those back. But this one definitely made me think of good beers that we could make into this shape. For instance, Bud Light.
Oh, change the name too.
This gives a whole new meaning to
Heineken.
Heineken.
I like that.
A slogan could be tap the Rockies.
Ooh, Dark Moon.
Dark Moon, or depending how far it goes up, Blue Moon. Keep the label. Keep the brand.
There you go.
Guinness.
Mm-hmm. Or some other beers. I'm trying to think. I can't think of beer names right now. Red Stripe. What would that be?
I think if it goes far enough, you're gonna see a red stripe.
Yes, that is true.
I'm trying to think if there's Miller Tight. And when you're done with this, it's Miller Loose.
There we go.
I don't know, guys. We're gonna see how the summer plays out. But I cannot wait for the first person who they were like, well,
take it too far.
We thought we believed in humanity.
And the day is still glass. Let's be clear about that, guys.
Jake had a party. And
don't get the wrong idea. It's still glass.
Yep, still glass. I totally do not say shove a beer up your butt, but whatever floats your boat.
Very
all right.
dangerous.
Chinedu, did you have fun today? That's all we have today.
I did have fun. It's a good time, this podcast.
Come back anytime you want.
Okay.
Please tell everyone where they can find you, where they can watch your special, all that. Yeah. The floor is yours.
This camera right here?
This one right here. Just give a nice blank stare.
There we go.
Yeah. Yep.
So you can find me on social media at Chinedu Unaka. It's Chin, EDU, like education, UNAKA. I should have thought of a stage name. I messed up.
What was your stage name?
I should have. I don't have one. I'm just out here in my government. Yeah. But also go on Hulu.
I like Chinedu.
You like it?
That's how I met you.
100%.
I heard the host on the...
Is Martindale your real last name?
Yes.
Okay. I believe
Let's just the conspiracy theories start. People think I'm related to Margot Martindale, which I am, or Wink Martindale, which I am.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Well, go on Hulu. Download the app if you don't have it. Cancel in a month if you need to. Search LOL Live, Chinedu Unaka. Watch the special. I promise you love it. If you love it, let me know. Tweet about it. Tell me. I'll tweet back at you. I'll DM you back. And come see me on the road. Appreciate you.
Yep. Follow it. Listen. It's very, very funny. With that said and done, we will see you next week on the Just Saying podcast. You guys have a fantastic rest of your week. Make sure to like, subscribe, share all the clips. We love you guys. Till next time. Bye.